Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back. Let's play Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Where last left off, we're trying to get into the Shell 1 core in order to talk to a fellow named Ames, who's being held hostage. And because Ames seems to know where the president is, perhaps. And basically, in order to do this, we're going to be wearing this disguise along with equipping an AK-74U so we can blend in perfectly with the fellas, but right now we don't need it. We don't need disguise yet. Okay, let's get out our handy-dandy chaff grenade. Quickly, actually, let's also get a hit. Okay, no. The fella's not gonna stop this time. Okay, we got this. You know, last time, you know, this bridge proved to be a very painful stopgap for us, so very, oh man. Died many times, but now we will conquer the bridge. I think I'll just like spam like 3 of those chaff grenades in a row. Okay. Oh no, now we gotta. The last bit where it comes down to is okay. Okay, I got my AK. Feel like Ice Cube. Oh, hey, how's it going, fellow Gerlukovich soldiers? I do sure love that Gerlukovich. Hey everybody. How's it going, everyone? I hope we find that blonde-haired fella. I wonder, I'm not sure if there's anything weird that, like, if you get too close to them, I wonder if like they'll still attack you, like if you get too close to them, or like jumping around or something like that. Like I smell an American or something weird. Okay, buddy. Everybody's running away. That's the BC connecting bridge. Which would mean... Oh yeah, because that's, can't go through there because it got blown up. Or the bridge got blown up. Okay, so they're still, like, on alert and whatnot. Because they're kind of always on some sort of alert, aren't they? Okay, wait for them to pass by. There we go, okay. And now I got the familiar elevator look, elevator screen. Very common in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
We need to pass the retinal scan, but course. Oh, hello. Nothing like walking into a room and seeing a nerd in its natural habitat. Obviously, because basically this machine is, like, the system is programmed, I guess, you know, each soldier's eyes are like registered into this identification thing. But obviously our eyes are not, so we need to, it's an extra level of security that we're gonna have to get through. But it won't be too hard of a challenge if we work hard. Oh man, that's really crazy. So camo index at 99 and 4. I'm pretty sure, like, if they see us without our thing equipped, they're gonna be suspicious, but I'm gonna be very careful here. Yep, just standing around. How you doing, buddy? Just walking around, doing the patrol, as we usually do.
All clear.
Oh man, that's man, that's gonna be bad. There's probably something pretty good into this locker, but in order to open it, we have to hit it, right?
What was that sound?
Ain't nothing. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, no, no. Oh, dude. Oh, that's... That's pretty crazy. Like I'm pretty sure that thing actually knocked my disguise off. Nummy eyes. What the heck is that? Some sort of... It's like some sort of like PlayStation 1 model or something like that. Lux Sky, my dog. I wonder how much... I wonder if, like, these things were like up-resed at all, or I wonder if, like, this is how it looked in the original game. The heck? Hello? Some entertainment on the long patrol or something? Cold drinks. Alright, let's try to actually get some stuff done. At least this one soldier who just keeps... Okay. While he's out doing his patrol... What? What?
Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living
Oh, what?
and open eyes. Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
Oh man. Okay, so this is... I forgot about that bit of it. Just like the way his his feet actually drag along the floor. Okay, let's try if I can wake him up. I'm not sure if it works. I don't. At least in the MGS3, I'm pretty sure you get like a kind of a ground kick. Just kind of pick him up a bunch. I'm sure he might wake up. Wake up, buddy. Maybe. Okay, so you know, I think he's gonna wake up pretty soon because the Z's are going away. Be on the alert. We'll wake up pretty soon, I think. Okay. Come on, almost there. Okay.
Freeze! More!
Okay, I don't wanna. Can't see anything. Okay, okay, here. That's it. Okay, here we go. Open your eyes. And he could very just easily close his eyes, but
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
nice. What happens when the hostage needs to use the restroom? No.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that the way that audio sample was, it kind of sounded like. I wonder if can I just go in now? Oh, I still gotta. Oh man, so I'm gonna have to get someone else again. Okay. But that audio sample sort of sounded like you probably could go to B2 first and get the noisemaker, like the directional microphone, and it probably would have like played a different audio thing. B2 computer room. I'm not really sure if are pacemakers really that rare that in a group of people like that there will likely only be one. Because I feel like these days they're actually fairly common. Maybe I'm not really sure. Trying to see if there's a node anywhere nearby. Nice little parrot. Let's head back up here. Okay. Elevator. Hello, sir. Comrade, if you will. Okay, this loops back around. We'd like to open those lockers. Ooh. Look at that. Police notes. Great game, folks. If you've not seen my Police Notes Let's Play, go check it out. Why aren't you stretching? Ooh. The D mic.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
No, the D mic was set to cameo in MGS5 alongside D Horse and D Dog, but was cut out at the last second. Really? Okay. I don't need to actually. Yeah, I can't access this computer terminal in this uniform. I need to take the entire thing off. Okay. Oh man, that's a lot of fellas. What's that? Not sure what. Just looked. Oh, the heck are you doing? We're running for. What is this guy doing? So there's probably some sort of Easter egg that they're kind of hinting at or something, but I really have no idea what these guys are up to. Like, is there some sort of like coordination that if you don't... So he's got problems. Oh, oh, oh. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. Oh. Some good, that's so good, that's so good. I haven't seen anybody myself. Trying not to stand in like the center of the hallway or whatever. But I would like to know what's in those lockers. I'm not sure if it would... Oh, they're on the way to the elevator. It would be any like worth it to like try to throw a stun grenade or something. I wonder, yeah, I'd probably actually just open the lockers. Oh, I wonder if I could just open the lockers without them freaking out. Top blocker, top blocker. You don't open these lockers? Wait, turn around, buddy. This guy's just going crazy. This guy's the last. I think this guy found us last time, so. Okay. Oh, look at that. Konami eyes. Oh. Nope. Did you just see that? Hopefully not. Is it all the lockers here? Might also just quickly look around here. The heck? Oh, look at that! Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Ghost Babel. Probably one of the last games that I'm not. The heck? Like last Metal Gear games that I've never even played or really seen too much of. That and like Metal Gear Acid, which is so different than like the other games. I don't really count it too much. Let's just head on. There might have been like some sort of Easter egg there, but nope. Yeah, what is that? Like, they're looking at the. It's pointing to some sort of red. Like it's got my interest. Like it's got me. Is that there? Not sure what. I'll have to look that up I'll look that up some other time. I don't want to like just waste my time hanging around here. Yeah, we got the directional microphone, which I'm pretty sure. I think it might be a weapon. It basically amplifies like the sound in the direction that you point it, which and it can be handy. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You can actually. Is that my helmet? I'm not sure what. Oh, no, I think that's probably just part of the microphone. But this counts for pretty much anything. Like even if I were to come down here, point at these soldiers. Oh, take my word for it. I'm pretty sure you can use it for more than just Ames. Oh no. Hey, at least I'm good as invisible, right? Okay. Oh, why are you hiding in the elevator? Why do you not join the rest of the search party? Wait for fellas to kind of calm down a bit. You guys, I just didn't really do well in the combat training and whatnot, and so when I get into a situation like this, I'm scared and I just kind of come up to a corner like this, you know, I can't really... They suspected me. I'm sorry, man. They suspected me of crouching. Is guard team just like the fellas that were originally there? Okay, so this time we'll know not to knock the fella out.
Freeze!
Nice.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound
Pretty sure
different
we've
from
gotten
other
this.
people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious.
I know that.
If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Yeah, shall we do this? What? You my AK.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I'm pretty sure, right? We could actually head down there, but I'm pretty sure we have a much better
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
view here. I'm not sure if anyone will come up here. So I think we can just kind of get our directional microphone out. Oh, you might have heard something there, folks. Hearing it's kind of getting cut off on this wall here, but can I try to?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Is the thing about So the thing about the directional microphone is that you automatically equip it. So I seem to be able to. I'm not sure if I can do the tiptoe. It would help me get over this wall. Let's try this. It's one of these people. Seems to be one of these people down here. Not that person. Someone down there. Okay. Okay, 74, you. Okay.
Reporting no problems in the hall.
I'm not sure why he keeps saying that. Where is he?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh, hey. So the thing here is, right? I've just realized that we can already hear everyone's heartbeat. We just need to find out Ames's, which is going to be clearly like a metallic type thing. But that's something that's sounds artificial, if you know what I'm saying.
You're Ames, aren't you? You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
Mullet.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little
time, so I'll be brief.
I want to say that Richard
How about switching
Ames here
to
might have actually been
location
mentioned
first?
at some point in MGS1.
Locations.
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
It might have been like in the files, like not in the actual game, but like in the weird files or something. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I might be off base, if you will.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be
But even though, like,
hourly,
if you're making like a really tense decision like that, I feel like you would be,
is not forthcoming. The
you know, like you would have like a naturally high heartbeat.
That's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
Uh-oh. That imposter.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Had the my controller like in my lap and like it vibrated and like almost fell out.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter.
That's really clever.
Ourselves.
Why did he us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Any more? Oh, hello.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Fighting. I took you both in when
He
no
just
one
trolls
else
you with
would. You think
microphone here.
any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Off you go. What?
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
Much more odd when it's
Never trust a
without
Frenchman.
epic background music.
There's something going on.
You sound like I should have learned never to trust a Frenchman.
Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Pretty interesting, like Ocelot calls Snake there
Is that really Solid Snake?
King.
That's
The
what
Vamp
they claim.
calls Fortune Queen.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell.
He lives on in our
Either he
hearts.
survived, or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
Thanks.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Try not to die of boredom. All Ames.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Best not to speak so loudly. Oh, are you serious? What the heck? Thanks, Ames. Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the President was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
We'll do it.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so?
Oh, what?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
Oh, what?
You, which team are you with?
Oxdie?
Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself.
I didn't show you my face though. Oh.
We meet at last.
You mean, oh. It would have been very, very epic if they got Ocelot's sick hand again.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
You, but you died.
You know, you will relive in Shadows Die Twice, my friend Ocelot. Oh man.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the President is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the President right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the President as soon as possible.
But the President is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the President. There's something else going on here, and the President may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the President before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
Okay then. Oh boy. So now, things have gotten a little bit more difficult, folks, because we used to be so safe with this outfit on, but now everybody's kind of... I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but you know, everyone's really uptight, let's just call it. Honestly, this doesn't really, this whole suit doesn't really mean anything anymore. Oh. Go. Okay. I think I'm gonna call the video there, folks. We'll try to go after the President. Actually, before we get after the President, I think I might head back to Strut F and open up some of the doors we got with the level 3 key. So next time we'll be doing that. Let's quickly call Rose and save the game. Next time also I'll go into a little bit about that Ames fella, because I was talking about how I'll research what Ames's actual role in MGS1 was, if there was one.
Jack, is that you?
It's me. Who else would it be? My good Rose. My good Rosemary. My good Rosebud.
Rose.
Rosemary.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Well, next time, we'll try to go after the president, get some more weapons or something like that with from that level 3 card. Check out Shell 2 for the first time, and hear more of Rose and Jack bickering, and hopefully trying to console their differences and whatnot, overcome their differences. But till next time, look it out.